Hello everyone, this is Astocky here. Welcome back, for me I guess. That sounds a little odd. Yeah, I've just had a little bit of holiday. I think the last video I posted was a little, I guess, sort of video log of me in Vancouver, Canada. I then spent the next week cruising Alaska. So I've got lots of things that I'm going to try and put a bit of a video together to show some of the things I did while I was up there. But for now, I'm back and I've updated the Astocky pack. I thank all the people who let me know that there were some problems with it. So check the download link for this video. It'll be the latest version. It's release 9th of May 2012. Just so I'll start with a complete list of what's in it. It's got Balkan's Weapons mod, Z's Farming mod, plus Z's Weapons mod, Ropes Plus, Power Converters, Mine Factory Reloaded, Equivalent Exchange, Advanced Machines, Timber, Red Power, that's Red Power 2 pre-release 5B1. So basically I've updated all of the mods, so I've got Compact Solars, Raise Minimap, Industrial Craft 2, Nuclear Control, Ender Storage, Craft Guide, Buildcraft. There's a fix that's been added by Z to help with, I guess, the decay of farmland. There was a bit of a bug that's been caused by some of the updates that happened to the new way Minecraft treats farmland. So I've put in Optifine, which is an optional install still, so you can choose to have it if you want it. Minecraft Forge, and obviously it's needed for just about everything. Mod Loader, Chicken Core, the Chicken Code Core I think it could be. Audio Mod. I've also added Not Enough Items and the Red Power plugin. Now early versions of the pack had macerating nether ores disabled. There's been a hot fix by Atomic Striker for that. He's been fantastic in helping out with some of the little mini sort of bugs that I've been finding, so that's been fixed by him, so that's in there now, that you can now macerate nether ore. I've also updated the Nuclear Control client to the latest version, and same with the Wireless Redstone Chicken Bone Edition. Wow, I'm all tongue-tied. So that's been updated to the latest version, which was causing some of the installs to fail. And I've also added inventory tweaks at popular request. There's been quite a few people who've been asking for something like that, and I was actually holding out because the latest couple of versions for Minecraft 1.25 have been a little bit bugged, I guess you'd say. They've been having some problems with sorting not working properly and shift clicking being all messed up, but I've tried the latest version, which is 1.41, the beta fix, and that seems to have fixed everything. So I'm now going to create a new Let's Play world, and just to make things a little bit different, I've had some requests from people to put things on hard so zombies can knock down doors, and so it's just a little bit more exciting. So you'll see it come up, difficulty hard. Wait, I think I might have just spawned on a crappy island. We've got one tree. This could be a really, really boring Let's Play if some more land doesn't spawn around me. So for those of you wondering, Z is still zoom. You can see any eyes on, and I'm going to put it on recipe mode because it starts off with a fresh install on cheat mode. It does not, I can see a bit of land down that way, off in the distance. I hope it's not another small island. Cactus, bit of desert. Tell you what, no more mucking around. Let's go. I'm on hard. This is going to be a bit of a survival challenge to get started, and then hopefully it won't take too long and I'll get into some of the mods. It's going to be a bit of a short episode. I really just wanted to get out there that the Astocky pack has been fixed and updated so you can keep playing. For those of you who already had it and already had it working, you just have to run the install.bat again and it will update to the latest version of all of the mods. And for those of you who are trying to get to install and it was failing, the little update that I've done will basically update to the latest links. So there's not really too much that's changed for those people who have been using it previously. There's just been a couple of bugs that have been fixed, and also I believe there's a new kind of item that's been added. I know I saw it earlier. There it is. So as part of the nuclear controller was thermal monitor, and now they've added industrial alarm and howler alarm. And what those do is, instead of just sending out a redstone signal, they send out an audible alarm that you can hear pretty clearly from, I think, 64 blocks away. So I guess you'll hear that quite loud alarm going off if there's any problems. So hopefully that should work pretty well. If anyone gets to the point where they can build those and there's any problems with it, please let me know. Sometimes with the way the pack automatically installs the config, sometimes there's some minor issues that happen with it, and when you have those minor issues, sometimes updating mods doesn't quite take the way that it should. I know I had, when I first started off, some issues with industrial craft working like that, where it didn't quite do things the way that I thought it should. So if there are any problems, let me know. And I realise I have just spent 5 or 6 minutes talking and I have not actually done anything, so time to get myself started. I don't even think I'm going to have enough tree here to demonstrate timber again. So for those of you who are watching this, please download the pack, please try it out, let me know what you think. I'm hoping very soon I'll be able to have the server version of this pack online, so that people, it's not going to be a bucket server, so it's not going to be a permanent online server based on my normal kind of setup. That's going to stay Tekkit until I can work out how to get all these mods ported to bucket. But certainly what it's going to allow is it's going to allow co-op play, and that's really what I really created this pack for. So people could do Let's Plays, and then people could get together and, I guess, combine their Let's Plays to make something interesting and something a little bit exciting. So you'll see that D-Wing It and Toxic and myself have been doing a couple of different sort of multiplayer episodes of this, just to try and iron some of the bugs out, and it's getting to the point where it's nearly ready. And what I'm hoping that I can do is I'll basically get people who want to volunteer to come and join me on the server, and I will set it up so that, I guess, people will join me in my Let's Play, and I'll post the videos of us, you know, playing and doing things. So instead of, I guess, taking advice from people on what they would like to see me do, I'm hoping that I can set it up so that I actually get to let people on the server and do the things that they think I should do. So I'm hoping that's going to be a little bit of a unique change. I know it's meant there's been some compromises in some of the mods that I have versus some of the mods that I want to have. So here, just to show you, inventory tweaks does work. I definitely need some more wood. This is not ideal. Is that... oh, village. Okay, so this isn't as bad a seed as I thought it was. Certainly if you wanted to play a survival island-like map, you could stay here. Oh, bit of clay. I don't intend to really stay here too long. I just intend to... where are you? There we go. I just intend to stay here just long enough to kind of get myself a little bit of a house and a bit settled. I'd really like to find some charcoal, some more wood, but it's going to be a while, I think, before those trees grow. So I'm kind of going to get a little bit dark. Bad things are going to spawn. Don't have any torches. Be nice to find some coal. I'm aware that it starts to get really dark for you guys watching if I don't light this place up. Ah, man, that was a little bit of incompetence there, taking away my only way to get back out. Thinking I'm going to find something really soon, and then it's going to make all this worthwhile. Otherwise, if I don't, I'm going to go to the village. And actually that might be a good place to spend the first night in the village once I swim over there. Okay, there we go. Look, I found some copper. So this is red power 2 copper, and it does not stack with normal copper from industrial craft. When I say normal copper, industrial craft copper. But what it does do is you put it in a macerator and it comes out exactly the same. So it's not such a big deal, I don't think. And I certainly like having it because I guess I'll lay the ground rules out for this Let's Play. I'm not using any item from Equivalent Exchange that allows you to turn something into something else or create something from scratch. So I'll use the divining rod, I'll use the covalence dusts to repair my tools, I'll even build a talisman of repair to allow my tools to automatically use the covalence dust to repair, but I won't be putting that talisman of repair into a alchemy bag to get it to repair my things for free, because that I consider to be creating something out of nothing. And I won't be creating the collectors or the condensers or a philosopher's stone or the transmutation tablets. So that's just my little rules that I've set for myself. Certainly Equivalent Exchange isn't disabled in any way, so you can feel free to play however your playing style suits you, but that's just kind of how I'm doing things, that I'm going to make it a little bit more challenging for myself, and that'll let me focus on some of the other mods that are in here, like Mine Factory Reloaded and Nether Ores. So there'll be a reason to go to the Nether to help me try and get some materials, because eventually I'm going to deplete the area that I'm in, and it'll mean that I won't be able to just find a piece of gold and then turn it into 20 or 30 different pieces of redstone. I'll have to actually put some effort into looking for things and do a bit more exploring, and the fact that I've got the difficulty on hard is going to add just that little bit more challenge as well. So how did I not see that before? Ooh, avocado tree. So I've got some coal now. I don't have enough wood to really do anything here, so I'm going to go for a quick swim over to the island over there, and then hopefully might go for a swim to the swamp. Might build my house over in the swamp. This doesn't look like it's going to be that quick though, so I'm going to pause the video and... Actually no, I won't. I'll play this Let's Play from start to finish, and I won't do anything off camera unless you guys tell me that you want to. So let me know what you're thinking, but otherwise I intend to pretty much... what you see is what I'm doing. There's not hopefully going to be any big jumps between when I do something and then you'll see me do something else. So well, I'm not going to cheat, so you're not going to see me spawn any items, but you're not going to think that maybe I did spawn any items because I end up with 50 diamonds or something like that. And there's not going to be any duplicating of things or mass producing things. And if I do, however odd it might sound, if I do find a duplication bug or something like that where some mods don't play nice together, I'm not going to take advantage of that. I know there's been a few people in the past who pointed out different ways that you can use collectors and things to kind of mass duplicate. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to avoid the exploitation of bugs. Wow, the sun's going down pretty quick. I'm going to try and quickly get over here, and there's some industrial craft rubber trees, so hopefully I can get myself to the position where I can build a little bit of a shelter. I don't want to cut that avocado tree down, although avocados aren't actually all that useful. From a little bit of test playing I've been doing, I found that you can't really do anything with them. So I'm not that excited about finding an avocado. I was really hoping for maybe an apple tree or what's that, cocoa. But there's definitely lots of sheep and pigs and things here, so let's create some shelter. This is going to be a super dodgy, quick knock it together before that skeleton gets me shelter. And this is 1.2.5, so these planks will look different depending on what kind of wood I make them from. So I'm thinking that I'm going to get a little bit creative with how I make this a bit later on, but right for now, I'm not going to do anything like that. I'm just going to start with the basics of a house with a little bit of a roof. That skeleton's about to shoot me, and I am on hard, so when he shoots it's going to hurt a lot. He hasn't noticed me, which is great. Now he's noticed me. Darn it, run away. Okay, so... whoop. Crash to desktop. That doesn't sound good. Back in a moment when I hopefully fix things up. Okay, sorry, give me one moment. Hope that still works. It turns out I have found a crash to desktop bug with Ropes Plus that had corrupted my world files, so I was lucky that I haven't actually lost anything. But what I have done is I've had to take the Ropes Plus mod out for just a few moments to try and hopefully see if I can uncorrupt the world, I guess is the best way of describing it. So I'm gonna just build a door to put on my house here. And then once I've put this door on, I'm going to just quickly get back out again, and then I'll come back in and hopefully Ropes Plus will not have corrupted the world again. So back in just a moment. Okay, so the world continues to be corrupted when I have the Ropes Plus mod installed. This is the first time I've seen this, so I'm actually going to try and work out exactly what the issue is, and I'm going to PM Atomic Striker, the creator of the mod, about it to work out if I guess he can really do anything to help me. I'm still going to post the upload. Let me know, anyone else, if you have the same problem. I think it has something to do with the arrows that I have, or the way I collected the arrows, and I don't have a bow. I'm not totally sure what's caused it, but hopefully it'll be something that can resolve itself. I'm gonna try just one more thing. I'm not actually going to record this. I'm just going to try putting all my inventory into this chest here, and then see if maybe when I quit and come back if that's still got it corrupted or not. I'm not actually going to do anything though, but I'm going to call an end to the episode here. Thanks very much for watching. Thanks to all of you who wished me well while I was on my holiday. I had a really great time, and I'm glad to be back. So thanks for watching. Astocky out.